raising amazing daddy and smoking marijuana. In the grapevine, Chase Bank opened an account, gotta save mine. FN, we won't ever let a nigga take mine. Out of this world, hit the furrow, deep space nine. Head banging through the tape deck, this could break spine. Better protect your neck, don't waste time. Go invest in a Tech 9. Gotta do this shit for self, it's invest time. I thank Dion and Zeus, cause they bless mine.
All right, we're up in this thing. The audio should be working. Yeah, I think it was just that video. Y'all are great because I'll know the problem because I'm sitting right here on the computer while it's happening, and then all of a sudden I get a bunch of messages at once too. No audio, no audio. It's like I got it from the chat, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all because yeah, I did fuck that up. But whatevs. We're up in this thing. How you guys doing? Fucking Ryne Radio, episode 103. Jesus Christ. It's Monday, January 18th. Got a special fucking guest with me in the studio.
Nexus, aka Patchy the Pirate, Unshaven. Did they not hear that?
So yeah, I fucked up. I didn't turn your mic on.
It's all good. It's Nexus, aka Patchy the Pirate, Matt Unshaven.
Welcome to the fucking amateur hour with Ryan Watkins. I guess we're on the amateur hour tonight. I blame you already. Just because I don't like to accept my own.
I'll agree.
I don't like to accept
I'll
my
take
own
the fault.
faults, and then you brought this like fine hash and refinery. Let's just get right into this, to be honest, because I don't know a fucking thing about any of this shit, but I love smoking all of it. And you were already like putting me on game to fucking shit down there, and people will ask me like what I'm smoking, and I have no idea. What is the difference between all this shit? Like wax, rosin.
Okay, the difference between wax and rosin is wax
Just
is
all of them though.
wax
I know,
is-
like butter, like what?
okay. Butter and wax are both synonymous. They're all and wax in general is just a generalized term for BHO, or like a solvent-based product. Even if it's diamonds to shatter, that's all encompassed under wax. And then rosin is a solventless term for hash or for hash rosin. Generally, I guess some people smoke flower rosin still, but that's not a common occurrence. It's more often hash rosin now. So everyone knows what blasted wax is, right? You know, like.
I mean, I guess.
So the conventional wax is BHO. It's like blasted with butane as solvent to strip off all of the cannabinoids.
Yeah.
And then they put it into a vacuum oven for a number of days to purge out all the butane. And then you have your wax, albeit if it's in a shatter form or diamonds or whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely used to the shatter shit. Like all the earliest renditions of any kind of dabbing I've seen was always like some shatter shit.
Yeah.
And it would be like super like that shit you see me smoking on back, but you know, that was a fucking one-off. But you know, we was on the fucking the Snickle Fritz run there for a minute.
Yeah,
but,
you can dab anywhere I go, Blackton.
No, yeah, I dab inside the house, but I just, you know, for the most part, you know, I like to try to maintain somewhat of a professional decorum because why not? And because, you know, I already get hella high downstairs before I do the show. But, you know, when you got the fucking boy up in the fucking place, we're going to have to fucking dab in fucking studio because he's always bringing fucking, like, the last time he came through, it was just like, oh, yeah, here's this. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't know if you could die from fucking THC, but we're gonna fucking find out. Like the fucking, like what? I mean,
Yeah, last time I dropped you some diamonds, some batters, I think sauce.
and
I
not,
can't remember. I gave you I remember like a plethora, like a sample pack.
I mean, naturally, like I don't think you really have to explain why one would want to like be around weed and shit so much. But like, what fucking draws you to fucking like making like getting this involved with it? Like, because this is like a whole separate process, and then just like growing and all that shit.
Well, I've always explained it to like this. Anyone who asks me why I'm involved in the cannabis industry at all is like, I think about it like prohibition. Like, there has to be, major companies. Like Jack Daniels is a household name because some guy named Jack was like, hey, I'm gonna make my whiskey right around the time prohibition ended. So like the major brands carve their names. Not that my brand's a major brand, but what I do is I do consulting work with a lot of major brands. I build out labs and do a lot of chemistry consultants. So like I show people how to make THCA crystalline and form their take their raw like cannabis flower and then turn it into diamonds and crystals, where to the point where it's like 99% tested pure cannabinoids.
Jeez, man, fucking yeah. Because like I was always just introduced to pot just because fucking it was just I come up from the age of like it's like some dirty shit still, right? But it's like then you eventually you smoke it yourself. It's like, all right, this ain't really that big of a deal. And then especially by the time I started smoking it in high school, around the country, it's starting to it started getting legalized more and things like that. It started becoming so much more popular to where like I don't really know how to like. I could see how many people from the previous generations probably had the same experience throughout high school and college of like having it stigmatized to them by their parents or something else. I mean, it wasn't stigmatized to me by mine, but society itself will kind of, stigmatize fucking pot initially. And then, but when you're younger, you're like, man, it doesn't make sense that this is illegal.
Illegal,
shit.
yeah.
Like, why? And then like these people had that thought for years and years where it's like, I'm getting, like by the time I'm starting to really smoke weed heavily, it's starting to become legal and starting to fucking have this whole other culture to it that, like literally, but like only just when I was in like junior high, it was started, like California's been fucking legal in its weird way for a long time. But what we're seeing now is in a very short time, like the from the boom to where we're at now with fucking, all these specific ass, because I never really fucked with dabbing because I used to think it was like some knock shit,
Yeah. Like over the top.
Yeah, because you would just like go to the boy's house and he has like a fucking skillet that he made himself. That's like a fucking like a pumice stone wrapped around like a piece of copper or some bullshit or whatever. I mean, that's not. I'm just joking, but
no, I know, dude. It used to be Jimmy rig. Like my friend used to use the hose nozzle for a carb cap, and I was like, "Is that safe?" And he was like, "I mean, I'm okay." I'm like, "All right, I'll hit it."
I mean, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's just like to be at this time where we're able to like see so specifically, what it is that we're smoking and what is in everything.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's
is all this
wild.
testing and new stuff is you can't get away with bullshit.
Yeah,
Is like you can't just say I'm good at extracting, because like anyone can test your shit. Anyone you give anything to, they can go test that. I mean, it costs money, but if they want to enough, they can go test it and be like, hey man, you failed for heavy metals or whatever, or.
yeah. No, I imagine it's a lot like fucking the tattoo world, like initially how because for the it was stigmatized, so it wasn't really like so accepted. So then you get a lot of people that think that I can draw a little something on the fucking piece of paper, I can tattoo people, and then but then there's like the masters of this that's just like, nah man, you don't know a fucking thing about this type of thing, to where I'm sure there's a lot of that going around to where people are just like, oh yeah, these guys, they just fucking all they do is just grow weed and they do the thing and they sell it. It's like, nah, there's a lot of fucking work that goes into just getting that process, but then to take it from that product into this whole other fucking world of like terps and dabs and all that shit. Like, it's wild to see, man. And I just like, and I've fully converted because, like I said, I used to think it was like some knock shit because you'd see your boy with like some homemade skillet situation using like a fucking big ass blowtorch, because they didn't really have like it wasn't I mean like they had these, but people weren't like the companies that were making them didn't realize like, oh wait, hold on, there's a boom elsewhere. We can start just making a bunch of these. All of a sudden there's a lot of creme brulee chefs out in the world, and fucking now I'm at the point where I don't even smoke flower whatsoever. It's always just fucking
Just a
dabs.
bunch of just awesome fresh coast cannabis wax, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly, dude. Like, and I was telling, and it's so wild to like, fucking like just like know you and have you as a homie and shit, just because this shit is genuinely really fucking good. Like, as far as
Thank
like,
you.
because I buy a lot of shit out here, and I'm like, I'm just like at a certain level, I'm like, all right, well, it fucking work, but I notice when shit like can taste really good, and like when I'm smoking it, I have like I know I'm getting really high, but I don't feel like shit from doing it because it's like, you smoke weed for so long, you don't even really understand that it's a perishable just like much anything else, and you can get bad shit much like anything else. You can fucking, like be getting things that's like, I don't know, because when I was smoking flowers super heavily, there'd be times where like I'm fucking, like hacking up shit. Whereas like
Yeah.
when I switched over to the dabbing, and especially like when you started fucking, like lacing me up, I was just like, I'm not fucking like coughing up a bunch of shit like when I'm not smoking.
That brings up a good point. There's this new technique, a new attachment on closed loop systems that I was talking about. It's called the CRC. It stands for color remediation column. So it's bleaching clays, silica gel, and activated alumina. Now, off top, all those things kind of sound scary to someone who doesn't know a lot about chemistry. And even if you do, you would be like, I mean, that's still sketchy to be introducing that into your solvent-based closed loop system. But at legal, like any legal place, where it's like tested, they have to get ran through those things, because what all of those chemicals do is get out heavy metals, pesticides, molds, and things that would make it fail the test. So it's a cleaning agent that is all benign and will be vacuumed out through your vacuuming process with your recovery pump. But the catch to it is you can take something that's like black as a table, and then turn it into the same color as that yellow torch.
Oh shit.
So that wax that would be bullshit can look great. So you can be getting, it's fool's gold for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
And you lose yield, but very common practice right now. It's called CRC. Be careful. That's why I'm just like, Ryan, don't buy shit. I'll just give you wax, man. Fuck that shit. It's a good thing that's used for evil, because it's used to clean. So if you're cleaning good product already, then it's no harm, no foul. It's already going to look good. You're just cutting down your yield for the sake of cleaner product. But then when people start using bullshit to make it look good, that's when shit gets sketchy.
Yeah, it's like the difference of like taking a car that already runs well, you just run it through a car wash to sell it to someone, versus like putting a fucking new tranny on it and then putting it through a car wash and then being like, oh yeah, no, it's good.
Exactly, 100%.
It's like, well, you got to do the most to it to really fucking get it to me. So I don't know, man. But no, yeah, the boy fucking really be on the fucking shit. So make sure you be fucking following the folks, fucking both Certain Cigars and fucking Fresh Coast Cannabis. We also got a lot of fucking shit in the fucking works coming up.
Finally, we can talk about this, man. Man, you know how hard it is to not tell people?
Right,
This sucks,
dude?
not being able to tell people stuff.
Let's just fucking go through the whole card too, because it's also the return of the fucking. We got many different returns happening at one time on this fucking card. We have the return of the title tournament in and of itself. The first battle, Sasquatch Josh versus Vindog. Sasquatch is coming off of his battle with Jiggles. It was his first battle into the tournament. That was back in Halloween. He picked up the W. He's going against Vindog. I would have to run through the numbers again to know what the specific records are, but I think Vindog's somewhere around like 3-2, somewhere around that category. I know he's won a couple. I know he's lost a couple. Fucking.
I don't know who to call it for this one. Normally,
Right?
I have an opinion. Like I have a predisposition for who I think's gonna win. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them took it, nor would I be mad. It's gonna be hella close. I think it's like Fast Rap versus Joker, or like Fast Rap versus Puncher. I don't know what to call Vin, but you know what I mean. He's not a rapid succession guy. He takes his time.
Yeah. No, and like the thing is like, and I filmed a new cipher with Vindog, Maverick, and Sensei Osiris yesterday. And like Vindog was just like the dude's so much like in kind of just a rap mode at all times to where, you know, like, but I also like definitely don't underestimate Sasquatch, especially after that Jules performance, because like he came out the gate absolutely swinging. I mean, you know, he's been around for a while. He knows what he has to do in each certain situation, you know, so I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, fucking both title tournament, or I mean, you know, a title tournament battle. Next one, Be Nasty versus motherfucking L Dog. Be Nasty's another situation. Couple wins, couple losses. Same as L Dog. Couple wins, couple losses. Looking forward to fucking both. L Dog's just been trying to make his name throughout bots regardless. Just because being on some, you know, he's one of the newer guys, been around within the last year. But the level of exposure, that's what I love about the title tournament, even though it's been long and drawn out. You know, there's a level of greatness to it because it gives guys a chance of exposure that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And then Be Nasty, certainly no man that needs fucking no exposure. He's done it all. He's seen it all. He's probably battled your favorite battle rapper before at Tourette's. Fucking, you know, he'll just fucking whip out a windmill in the middle of a battle. Yeah, that's another one that, you know, both people are going to come in hungry. Who are you looking towards in that?
Be Nasty's way more experienced, so I think that's gonna play a big factor. But I think just off recent performances, I would have L Dog taking it.
Yeah, like
If I'm sorry,
sorry, go ahead.
no, you.
I was just gonna say, like, Be Nasty is so experienced that when the earlier battles in the tournament, I knew to put the guys that never have battled before against him because like he's battled at Tourette's so many times that like I know he'll just like probably make a fucking rhyme. You know, probably like just do a whole round rhyming off of Derriere or some shit like that and make it work because it's him. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually had Be Nasty or Robo taking that whole block initially. I don't know if you remember that, but
yeah.
But after L Dog's performances, I would have him taking this. Not again. I interjected with Be Nasty's experience because I'm not just counting him out. I wouldn't be surprised if the judges gave it to Be Nasty, but yeah, I would say solely off of these past title tournament performances, I'd give it to L Dog.
Hell yeah, I can't be mad at that. I don't think either guy in that battle would be mad at that either. And then we have the return of Mac Moley, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do we have the return, but he's also stepping in to fill a void within the tournament because so many people have dipped out of Block B. And I asked him because he was like, you know what? I'm ready for a battle. I was like, hey, you know what? If you're really thinking crazy, would you want to do this tournament? I know it's a lot, but it's only one round, yada, yada, yada. He's like, fuck it, let's do it. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to just throw him in and see what happens. So Mac Moley is filling up a void, and he's going to go against motherfucking Tino. And this actually makes sense for a battle because both have been Mac Moley, even though he doesn't battle a lot, he's been around. Like, he's kind of like our fucking goods, you know? He's just smooth and slick, been around for a long time, doesn't battle a bunch, but, like, you know, we know who he is, and fucking he knows how to do this, and he's always, you know, either at an event or watching one of our battles. So he's he's still been in battle rap peripherally.
Yeah, he was at my White Widow Hayes battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know what you're talking about. He's a satellite.
Yeah, and
he's
then,
around.
Exactly. And then Tino's been with the shits forever, and he's also been, you know, definitely down with the shits and with this tournament. We've almost booked him in so many other battles, but it wouldn't happen, or we just had to like reschedule. Just a bunch of different shit happening, to where it's just like, you know, it's kind of weird because Tino's known for getting no showed on.
Yeah.
Like in general, to where like it kind of happened within the tournament too. So like it was kind of an hilarious moment.
I was gonna say something about that. I like this card because I'm confident that if not everyone, but like one, like just maybe someone card breaks down the day of, but like I'm confident like everyone's gonna show up. Everyone on this card, from my knowledge, is like hungry and wants to rap and hasn't pulled any like any fuckery last minute stuff.
Right? No, fingers crossed for sure. And then we got Caso de Nero versus Robo.
Tall guy time.
That one's gonna be great. That's gonna be a battle of the watch battles for sure, because both guys always like to show up wearing a watch, so that's always plays in the fucking factor. First of all, though, I was distracting from the fans for a second. Fucking, what's up, Blue? What's up, Pixie? What's up, Fuck Off? Avo, what's good?
Hey, everybody.
Daniel Blackton, Allie, we got the folks. New Swammy, Gang. Caso de Nero versus Robo. I'm looking forward to this because Caso was people were giving him shit because he was battling so frequently. Like he would be like just like almost every other week, like, all right, I'll do another battle, I'll do another battle, to where people felt like that was like to his detriment, to where like now he's had time to probably like study everybody a little bit more, to where I'm really curious how he's gonna come for this. And he specifically was like, I want either Robo or Vindog. I'm like, all right, let's hit up Robo. And Robo's like, yeah, I'm with it. So I'm like, all right, let's go. And like both of them are actually probably the same fucking height, which is like a rare occasion. Bro. Which is like a rare occasion for both. So yeah, fucking we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have to get a step ladder when I film that motherfucker. But yeah, Caso de Nero versus Robo. Next one, Daniel Blackton versus Luxury Fee. I'm hyped as fuck for this one. Daniel Blackton's Daniel Blackton. He's the rap assassin. Needs no fucking real explanation on this channel. And then Luxury Fee's been a man that's just been coming up like a fucking savage lately. I'm trying to just like work down your technique too, because I never really did the whole cap strategy, and I feel like I'm doing mine. I do it wrong. Huh. Yeah. Anyway, Daniel Blackton, Luxury Fee. Yeah, like I said, Luxury Fee's been a fucking standout lately.
He just beat me.
Absolutely fucking just he got that like energy that you want to watch what he says next, And then on top of that, he's just he's so willing to battle. He loves battling. Like he just with the shit so much. And like he's been getting better every time. And then now,
I ain't even mad that I lost.
What's up?
I ain't even mad that I lost. He's good, man.
And now, he's been able to like kind of refine himself a little bit to where we're putting him against Daniel Blackton. And, it's Daniel Blackton, fucking certainly a veteran at this point, like with the resume that he has. I don't know what, if you wouldn't count Daniel Blackton a veteran at this point with the resume he has, I don't know what you would count as a veteran. That's the way I should have said that. But that's going to be a very entertaining battle because, like I said, Luxury Fee's been able to have a couple battles up until this point, going against a veteran in the game, but they are in the same block. They were bound to meet eventually.
Blackton makes good music.
Yes, he does.
I like his shit.
Yes, he does. High quality shit. And then we got the return of
dope.
Fucking Chewy, ladies and gentlemen. Like you said before, you've been dying to fucking talk about this. I mean, I was like we've been planning this one for a long time too.
Time.
I think since like fucking September, October-ish.
Yeah, like when The Last of Us was already playing.
Hit up Fox then, because I already know with the history between Fox and Chewy, because like Fox goes back through Power and Respect.
Fox is gonna battle Chewy. That's what happened. Aside.
Yeah, So fucking and Chewy's battled on Power and Respect back in Sacramento in the day, but Chewy's also been battling, on bots for us multiple times in the past. And he's been talking to you about making sure fucking we says there's a fucking thing. It says damn RIP to the stream. I don't know. It shouldn't.
Megan, is the stream okay?
I think it's because they said Chewy versus Urban tonight. Like, he has a battle tonight.
No.
No. Oh, Daniel Blackton's just saying to go watch that battle.
No. Yeah, I think the fucking stream is just shitting out, but whatever. We're just gonna keep it going because even if it shits out, it still records and puts up. So, apologies for the fucking technical errors tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking like I said, this is the fucking this is the amateur hour tonight. Maybe we're just fucking getting so dabbed out the camera can't take it. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. So fucking Chewy and Gray Fox definitely go back through Power and Respect, and then Chewy's definitely fucking been through bots fucking many a time. So I've been looking forward to fucking making sure that we bring Chewy back, but make sure it's for the right battle. And I knew that if Chewy was a lock in, like, confirm, I knew that Fox would just be down because, Fox fucking is, through COVID times, everything just shut everything down. So, like, we didn't even really have an opponent for Fox fucking throughout the year. So I think this is a great battle for both to fucking come back in and, be able to, like, as long as we fucking present it the way that it should be properly presented, I think we have something fucking special here with this. And, I'm glad that we're fucking able to put this one on because fucking big fan of Chewy, him and fucking his cousin, Abstract, a.k.a. fucking Imaginary Other, like, both them as imaginary friends, fucking, love their fucking shit. So I'm fucking very much looking forward to bringing Chewy judged my first battle ever. Like, not a lot of people can say Chewy judged your battle. Because it's just like, that was just a moment in time. Like, it's like way before he ever was really fucking
Before
really
he was
heavy
Chewy.
with the fucking, yeah. I mean, he was Chewy, but
Yeah, I know.
like,
You know what I mean.
Before
Before he has millions of views, Chewy.
Yeah. So, fucking, I'm looking forward to this, man. And, Gray Fox definitely, I've seen his process from start to finish, and he absolutely takes everything 100% seriously, and he's gonna give it fucking his all, I'm sure. And I think stylistically it can match up really well, just depending on the way, or I mean not depending, but based off of just like how Chewy makes music and the way that Fox battles, and also the way Fox makes music as well. They both have a certain kind of like that off. I don't know. It's more of like that, like it's more like that Freddie Gibbs kind of jazz kind of feel rather than like a boom bappy kind of or anything else. Like there's not necessarily a category or a label that you can slap on it. It's just there's a certain just I don't know, like there's just a different sort of approach to it, and like both of them utilize that approach, but like in even their own patterns, so I'm really looking forward to how each one of them are going to approach this because, like, especially because Chewy's, I think the last time he's even been in a battle was like, what, Z-Man maybe?
Me.
Or you, that's right. Yeah, in the studio.
He was my first battle / his last battle that he's done.
Yeah. So shit. Yeah, so that was what, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4?
About 2 years. I think I just got a memory on Snapchat today. It was a show I did 2 years ago in LA. Right? That was today? Yeah, I got that flashback today. So 2 years ago today, I was performing and doing shows with Chewy and Triz. Now I'm locked up because of COVID. Just kidding. I quit music. I quit music for not because pre-COVID. I'm just being silly.
Right.
I just miss performing. That shit's fun as fuck, man.
No, yeah, fucking.
I feel like the battle depends on the crowd.
Yeah, right. No, I mean, obviously it's an invite only situation, so there is gonna be a crowd,
but like it's not gonna be it's not like either one can just bring their homies. It's not gonna be like a biased crowd.
Yeah, no, because like, especially like fuck, even some of the people that will be in the crowd will be like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
Which
Also, it's not judged, but like, I mean, everyone's gonna walk off with their, like who they thought won after everyone's done.
absolutely no, yeah, and like I don't know. There's a big push now to bring back judge battling.
I like it. Even I've lost. I'm not even complaining. Even if I'm on the losing end of it, I like it. It's subjective, and people are really gonna be mad, but I like the competitive aspect getting brought back, as opposed to you could choke and then fuck up your second round, and then your third round you do okay, and then like you call it a classic, and
This
then
is
you
what-
say you won.
This is how I think it should be approached, though. I think it should just be up to the fans in the moment. Like, if there's a crowd, like when we're at like normal times, fucking
The crowd's like
just
the
do
live crowd.
just
picks.
do the loud. Do you think this person won? Do you think this person won?
But that's still competitive. You see what I'm saying? That's still I like that. That's what I like.
yes.
I like
And
about
then
it.
with like the Twitch times and where we're at right now, like
Just go by the Twitch vote.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because this is where I'm at with it. The battlers should not be concerned about that shit. Like, you should want to be competitive. You should want to do better than you did before. You should want, you should want to do a good enough job to where the fans do you think you won. But I don't think you should stress yourself on concern. I don't think you should concern yourself about it, because I think it's just like, that's Mark shit. Like, that's for the fans. That's why they are fans. That shit that fans can argue about. Like, let fans be fans and let them argue about those things. So it's like the problem I think with judge battles is a lot of battlers will just be like, oh, what the fuck? I won that shit. Fuck all these people. I've even had those times to where like I've had to have a couple of those certain losses to really understand, like, no, it doesn't matter what you think happened. Like, what happened, and this crowd wasn't fucking feeling you in this moment. So you have to fucking go back to the drawing board and like figure it out, right? To where, man, like, oh shit, I still got this up. I'm like, we're talking on a whole another subject. I don't want to make it sound like I'm fucking talking about like those people, but oops, bang. But yeah, no, we doing the stuff in the things. I already fucking forgot what I was saying. Anyway, that's what we're fucking doing on February fucking 6th, folks. I'm fucking looking forward to it. How about you, fucking?
Yeah, I'm super
Yeah.
hyped.
Apparently, we got fucking tacos going to be coming through the mix. Like, I think the Taco Bria's things again. Like, were you there for that last time with the
Yeah.
Taco Bria?
did we
Man.
get them last time? Yeah, we got them last time.
Yeah, no, they're going to be there again. Dude, yeah, it's going to be a fucking good little time. It shouldn't rain, but, we'll see what happens. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, and then outside of that, like I said, got that on the horizon. Filmed a new Cypher. Fucking.
It's
with-
good. I'm trying to
with-
get in the cipher.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I have one more thing to add about while we're
Oh, no,
segueing
no,
out of
yeah, we're
Chewy.
still going. I'm just
I'm
like
sorry.
recapping
I
what
meant
we're
to
fucking
segue while
going
we're
on.
segueing out of the
Yeah,
Chewy
go
thing.
for it.
While we're on the live chat and because Chewy said he's down, I'm trying to 2-on-2. Chewy and I are trying to have a 2-on-2 battle against people. Sam Colt said he wanted to battle me on the show when you were talking, or maybe I forget. I was on. I forget, but I remember Sam Colt said he wanted to battle me. So if he's got a homie, or like if anyone out there is down and wants to smoke, hit up Ryne, and we'll see if we can facilitate something.
Dude,
I know Ryne.
I would so be down to get 2-on-2s popping, but the fans love fucking 2-on-2s, but the problem is it's like logistically, it's not the easiest to book because like people just aren't like with the shits as much as they fucking should be, So it's just it's not a reliable, like it's already not reliable to book singles, let alone fucking like a tag team division. But I would so fucking love to like pop off a 2-on-2 division because I think that would be like a great way to stand separately right now during these times. Because I don't think anybody's really focusing on 2-on-2s because it's so hard to like do logistically. And then eventually like you just run out of people. Like you run out of people so much, you run out of teams faster than you run out of fucking single competitors.
Yeah.
So it's like if you did teams,
You gotta really stretch them out. You gotta do
You
them
have to
every
really
other
stretch
month or
them
some
out.
shit. Yeah.
you have to stretch them out, but also more importantly, it's like we would have to like run every possible combination of teams we can match against each other to make it popping enough to where like folks fucking elsewhere would be like, all right, I got a homie that fucking likes to battle too. We'll come through. Like if you could have enough to where you can establish, hey, we're trying to fucking reestablish 2-on-2s again. That would be fire, but it's just so hard to fucking really get that going logistically, especially right now during COVID times. It's not like you can just fucking ask people to fucking get on a plane just because of battle rap. So, but if for some reason we got a 2-on-2 division popping, I would invest in tag team belts too. I think that would be only right. Because Jesus Christ, what else? Hey, we got our connection back. I don't know why it got bad. Because like I'm hardwired connected. I was getting a little annoyed about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I was sitting here staring at the YouTubes. This has been somewhat of a rocky episode, but you know, it's like the Oregon Trail. You sometimes you fucking lose your fucking wife through dysentery, but you still make it to the coast anyway. It's just what you do. It's what you do.
They made us play that game as a kid. And that's such a morbid game.
I got that.
Just that sentence you said alone is in itself sad as fuck, and that was part of the game.
Hey, that game.
They're just like, oh, everyone died. Start again. Everyone's gonna die a couple times.
That game taught me about life, son. I got that game downstairs right now, like a handheld version. You buy it at Target.
JD the Volcom and Kilowatts versus the world.
Damn, that would be the best tag team in the world.
What happened to JD Volcom?
I tried to get him to battle again, but he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait until Dan does something." I'm like, "All right, for sure."
Damn, like that, JD.
You wait. You go ahead and wait. Then you're gonna be waiting for a long ass time, son.
It's fucked up.
I don't got the heart to tell him, but you know, he could tune in if he wants to, cause Dan ain't doing shit no more, boy. If you want to battle, you gotta take one of my shitty ass battles, son. You gotta fucking, cause that's the other thing too. It was easy for Dan to just be like, "Hey, go battle this fool," cause people are like, "All right, cool, you know, cause you're Dan and you know you're on counterproductive." But when I'm doing it, people notice how tinfoil it is. So then they're like, "Oh fuck, I gotta battle this guy for you on this channel? Fuck." I'm like, "Yeah, son. Deal with it."
And they're like, "Yeah, just make the poster," and then they don't show up.
Yes, exactly. No, that you know.
No, we have some cool battles. This I think this is a good ass headliner, and then we have some other things.
And honestly,
I think what we have for 2021 for it, first year startup or like second year or whatever you want to consider, first full year startup. You know, I'm gonna say we have some good things lined up.
Yeah,
good prospect.
And because like we had this long-term booking strategy of the title tournament, like because even though it's been so long and drawn out, at the same time we've been able to like just keep falling back on that, because then it's like, all right, well, we still got this tournament to wrap up, so let's do another one. Fucking, and then now I'm also like of the mindset of like booking a 1 or 2 fucking exhibition battles on the back end of it, like especially like in this scenario, like do some of the tournament battles. Those are only like fucking 1 round each, so there's 5. You know, fucking pretty much we sit through fucking 10 rounds, and then we watch a regular full round fucking like main event style battle. So yeah, I think that's a way to fucking do it kind of going forward, because I think even like, I don't know, man, there's a certain point where battle rap, it was about like how much material can we get, how much. And now I think it's going back. I think now it's just like people only really want to see certain clips of shit. Like people don't even really want to watch whole battles anymore. I certainly don't fucking have the time to watch whole. There's so much content out for battle rap, which is amazing.
Yeah, it took me like 3 sittings to watch that Disaster SoulCon thing. I was like, this is not one. This is like a movie.
And that's one battle.
Yeah, I know.
And like in the span of you watching that one battle, probably like fucking 200 drop from various different leagues around the country. Like realistically, you know what I mean? Like, and like even iBattle's fantastic because they just be steady dropping shit, and especially they have their app too. So like they're just like, and people like them and want to battle over there. So they have that fucking just crazy pool to where like you see their cards, or it's just like a fucking 20, 30. It's almost like a 06 grind time card. Like it's just like stacked. Cause they know, dude, fucking all right, you know, like fucking 5 of these probably aren't gonna happen because motherfuckers don't show up. So it's like that is that gamble you play with like booking only like a short card, but it's also like when it works though, you look like a genius, because then it's like, all right, it's a short card, you're in and you're out. Like every time we've done one of these so far, people will be like, oh shit, that's it. I was like, yeah, that's it. Motherfucker, I ain't got time to fucking hang out with y'all fucking listening to rap battle all goddamn day and night. Like that's how like events used to be.
Yeah, my first event against, or not my first event, or yeah, my first live event was with Aries at the same place where we're throwing them now.
Yeah.
And it started Probably like at 2, and like it was going on. The battles were going on like at night, and they had to get the lights out and shit.
Yeah.
like it was
'Cause
like
they
an
ha-
all night event.
And it was during summer too, so it's
Yeah,
like so it's like the sun goes down late, like fucking, and not even just the event itself, but no, yeah, the event itself, like, cause like we would be at the back bar some days where it's like, all right, yeah, everybody there at 1, and then it's like the first battle don't even start till like 4.
Yeah,
And the main event don't happen until like fucking like 6 or some shit, you know? It's just like, what are we doing? Like, you know, but that was those times where it's like people thought that they would have to like kind of present this shit like a music show if they want to like get a venue, you know, because that's the only place you could really have people be like ignorant and whatnot. But it's like if you're just not on that level, you're not on that level unless you're really drawing crowds. There's no reason.
and we can't even have a crowd. Like the crowd we have is probably at Mac, like pushing it. You know.
Even if we can have fucking crowds, like I think where we're at's fucking fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't even really want to fucking go to a regular venue after this. What's the point?
I mean, unless we start drawing more of a crowd, because as it is, I bring like if I bring people, then I'm bringing more of the crowd.
You pretty much bring the crowd. Like fucking.
Which, come on, guys, I love you all, but you're from around here. Bring your friends. Just if everyone just brought one friend, man, the crowd would be substantially better. It doesn't need to be me bringing 12 and everyone else bringing none.
And that's the other thing too. People be thinking like they can be like a champion of this shit, and it's just like. People think like they're just gonna show up, rhyme words, and then I'm just gonna like present them as the top person. It's just like, I guess if that's like how the judges vote for you, then you know anything's possible. But at the same level, it's like it's gonna be hard to fucking same crowd would be there. Yeah, fair enough. Fucking but it's like hard to present you as a top fucking talent if you're not really like actually invested in. You know, it's like I'm not trying to fucking make money off of this shit, but it's more so of. You're going to look like a fucking lump of shit if you show up and there's fucking nobody standing behind you at the fucking event we're at. And you're just like, where is everybody? I was like, I don't know. Where is everybody? You got fucking like 2-3 friends to come watch you fucking rhyme words real quick? And it's like, does your opponent got 2-3 friends to watch him rhyme words back at you? Like, if everybody's got, it's like a pyramid scheme we sound like right now. It's like if you just bring a friend, and if that friend brings a friend, and then that friend bring 2 friends.
I mean, these things are booked like a month in advance too. Like you don't have one person you can be like, hey man, like this thing's happening in like 3 weeks. Like call out of work. Like there's one day like we're gonna smoke and go do this.
Realistically, that is all it takes is one fucking person.
Because like how many battles are on the card?
With this one, 6 altogether.
6. So that's 12 battles. Okay, excluding Chewy and Gray Fox.
Yeah.
Excluding the headliners, that's 10. If everyone brought someone.
If everyone had 2 people show up on their behalf, that's 24 people.
Yeah, dude, that's
24 people
that would look
standing
substantially
behind all
better
you
than what
guys.
all of the other things have looked like the
Yeah.
park battles and even the events at the live shows, you know. But it's just, I don't know. It's a level of effort that some people just don't want to put in. They put in the level of effort just to rap, you know. But you know, so Joe Boy brought a lot of people. Joe Boy brought his homies, and he's from San Jose too. He's a local.
Yeah.
That's good. That's the type of shit because those are the people who are going to come. Like the locals are the people who are going to be like the real supporters. You're going to come out to events just like you know if they start getting interested, you know, because like I've gotten friends interested in battle rap who like were not in the battle rap and now they're like following other people who aren't me, like people like my homies who came out the first time, the ones who roll, they follow Aries like and watch his eye battles and shit, you know, like you can build fans out of this shit. You just gotta bring your friends and then introduce them to it, you know. You never know who's gonna get interested. Maybe they're gonna say it was boring and hate it and just smoke weed the whole time. It's cool, you know. Bring a different person next time.
Exactly.
That's my advice to everyone trying to help all the shit.
And it's not even to really make money, like I said. It's just more so of just like making yourself look fucking better. Like put yourself over. Fuck. Like my whole intention with this is just so you guys can have a little bit better footage to fucking shop around to where you go to these other leagues. It's like I can only do so much. Like I'm already wearing so many hats. I'm not gonna try to wear the hat of the promoter that brings the entire crowd up. Like this is a young man's game. Y'all got friends. Like bring friends.
Yeah, that's true. Cause like to what I said about how like you don't have one friend. If you're in your 30s, that might be hard. You know, hey man, that's my kid's birthday, or like he's got a soccer game. Like that's totally reasonable, and like I wouldn't expect you to skip that soccer game to come see me scream at someone for 3 minutes.
True.
So like that's understandable for the older guys. You know, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. You know, but like it's just You know, if I had a kid and someone was like, "Hey, come to this weekend," I would be like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna be with my kid." So that plays a big factor. I'm not trying to be rude to people's livelihoods or lives. You know, I'm just saying try to bring someone. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What's up, Asab? What's up? Cypher is up in the fucking mix. Ayo, Linus, my guy. My fucking guy.
Linus, when's he coming back?
Dude,
Linus, fly out here.
I don't know when, but
Linus the God, I agree.
Linus needs to hit me up the fucking moment he lands back in the Bay Area whenever he does.
Word.
Dude, this motherfucker was on his Instagram just wearing a fur coat, and he was just like, this shit ain't a mink. This shit extinct. I was just like, God damn it, this man should be fucking wearing the fucking belt. Son of a bitch. No, I'm just, you know, I'm halfway joking. But
yeah, do what's best for you. You know, I know.
Yeah,
you
no,
gotta
yeah,
go out there. But
be-
for selfish
'cause being-
reasons, we want you here.
Yeah, for selfish reasons, we want you here and being the champ of a rap league for no reason at all. It doesn't come with any real accolades other than just
This sweet ass belt,
a sweet ass belt that you can
bragging rights.
that you can walk around at the event with. That's basically it. But still,
But it means the world.
it means the world, and we'll push you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this guy is the best. This guy's the best, even though I'm already putting. See, okay, that's what it is. I need to start talking shit about him. I need to start saying he sucks.
We gotta drive you, Linus.
Until he comes back, until he gets the belt, this motherfucker sucks, dude.
Just kidding.
He's the
Not kidding.
suckiest fucking sucker ever, fool. He says the time will come. No, yeah, no. I hope you're fucking doing well.
I
So,
feel like that's something a prophet would say. The time will come for me
the
to
time.
return.
That's what I'm saying. He's too smooth. That's what I'm saying. It just makes sense. He says he's in the hyperbolic
time chamber. That's such a cool thing to say when someone's waiting for you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. In a perfect world, I want Luxury Fee to become the next champ, and then Linus comes back and we set up a rematch of Luxury
Ryan
Fee,
just dropped big.
Linus,
Oh,
for the
fuck.
motherfucking belt.
Is Luxury Fee here? He's
And
not the one. When you say that, he's not here. Fuck.
And the promo video I would make is just fucking Linus's face on Vegeta in the fucking time chamber, just. Yeah, he's gonna come back 8 feet tall and 300 pounds. Exactly.
He's already like 7'5".
he's-
He's what you're gonna wear
he's-
Jordan, like some Jordans or something.
He's gonna be glowing red for one season, and then you'll never
Super
see it
Saiyan
again.
Linus.
Yeah, he's gonna have that KO kin for like a season, and you'll never see it ever again once he goes Super Saiyan. It's like right before that point, like a painting, too much negative space. Yeah. No. Anyway, we're hyped. We're looking forward. We're looking forward to stuff and
This
things.
was the Linus hype couple minutes.
Yeah, that was pretty much just the Linus hype reel of
Yeah.
how great Linus is. Yeah, go follow Linus on Instagram and watch all the various fur coats that he rocks.
This was not a paid endorsement by Linus.
And I'm not always just talking about his jackets. Hey, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, no, this was not a paid endorsement.
We are not paid actors.
This was not a paid endorsement by Linus. It was approved though. Fuck yeah, man. So fucking what else you got fucking on the horizon? You say you're fucking taking a step out of music for a minute?
Yeah, just planning this shit with you. Long term, more or less, like headliners and whatnot. Planning my trips out around that for coming back out here.
Yeah.
I'd say this is a good start. I'd say this is a very, very strong first event. I like the headliner a lot. I like that whole card. I feel like everyone's getting a lot more comfortable with people. I feel like the chat's getting a lot more interactive and having a lot more say on who thinks gonna win.
Oh yeah, man. We're slowly but surely building this shit back up the way that it should be, fucking in the way that it was.
The besmirching is slow but steady.
The besmirching is slow but steady. That's what it is indeed, dude. It's just funny too. Like I even like. It's been it's been a year and some change now, and I'm still getting comments sometimes like, bring back the Dirtbag Dead Joe. And we're just like, you're still here, man? Fuck. Like, Cypher says he could imagine trying to take his kids to a park and then walking up to see Litmus the Test. Litmus the Test battling Tiki. Me, Elmo, doing a tryout battle. Bring back gutter looking locations. Hey, man, we working with what we got. Fuck. I can't just fuck. Where I'm just gonna be like, I'm just like, meet me at this brick wall on fucking so and so and so and so. It's like,
Go to 4th and Wall Street.
Like,
we're
motherfucker,
gonna
you trying to get me to suck your dick or what? Like, nah, dude, I just want you to rap battle real quick. Nah, fucking you raise genuine points. Anyway, Linus Jacket confirms the moon landing was real. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's the most flyest shit I've ever heard. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know what much else to add. We're throwing battles. We're doing stuff. Gonna go live again on Wednesday. Got other fucking things in the works.
What's up with the cipher? Who's
Cy-
the next cipher?
Cypher will build-
How can I get? No, not that guy.
Well,
Cypher.
no, but look,
How
he's,
can-
Cypher says he will build a brick wall.
Oh, I will. Oh, so then you can rap in front of it.
See, Trump. That's how you should have got fucking a motherfucker to build a wall for you. You should have just not built one and then just filmed battles in parks. If you just filmed enough rap battles in parks, maybe more people would want to have built a wall for you, Trump. That's why I don't know. I just thought that was funny. He's like, I will build a brick wall. No, sorry, I cut you off though.
Ciphers. How are we gonna get in the next cipher? Who's
No,
gonna
yeah,
be
we
in the
can do that.
ciphers?
We can talk about that. We can do that. Like, especially if you're gonna be back out here around the 6th, we could probably plan some stuff and some things.
Do you record it here? Yeah.
Yeah, just in front of green screen. Obviously, some of them are just like that. First one was a little rough. It was great, but it was rough. Like in terms of like how I put the background together. But I get
think
a little
Van
better
Bees
each
had the
time.
best verse.
Daniel says we should battle behind Law Vix. The problem is though,
What if they call the cops? That's the thing.
that's my problem because it's like, and people be doing hot shit too because it's like.
Like maybe if you know the owner of La Vic, I don't know what that is, a
Yeah.
liquor store or a restaurant, but like if you go in and give him like $50 or or like, hey man, this is gonna be on YouTube. Can we like just tag your company? There's maybe a way, but they might just be like, no, fuck off, get the fuck out of my property. This is COVID. Get away from me. Why are you even talking to me?
Yeah. Linus asked how many people are in the tournament right now. I actually have that information in front of me. So right now in Block A, we still have Jiggles, Casa De Niro, B Nasty, Sensei Osiris, Nefo Czar.
Red Battle Cipher.
Hold on. Jiggles, Casa De Niro, B Nasty, Sensei Osiris, Nefo Czar, Sasquatch Josh, Didi, Robo, Maverick, L Dog, Van B, and Vindog. So that's 12 in A block. And then in B block, we have Daniel Blackton, Nexus, Luxury Fee, Zook, CJ Pimp, Joe Boy, Tino, King Leo, Raja, and Mac Moley. So 10. 10 in block B, 12 in block A.
How's that gonna work out?
Just it still is whatever. It's still whoever has the most wins.
Mm-hmm.
Because whoever has the most wins just go against the person in the other block that has the most wins. It just happens to be the person in block A will have 2 more wins over whoever wins in block B. But it kind of does already work out because the people in block A have been pretty good about battling each other. So most of them already battled each other. Hey, we got fucking Andrew Boyer up in this motherfucker. He said the laundromat is a quality location. Yeah, no, that's one of my favorite filmed battles, and that just happened on the sperm of the fucking moment.
Dude, someone said
In moist, we fucking trust.
Dude, someone said battling behind La Vic sounds like a good way to get robbed for your camera. In the
Yeah.
comments, I didn't see where it went.
Sounds like
I don't know where that if that's in a bad neighborhood, but that's funny.
Yeah,
that comment.
Assad. Yeah, battling behind Vix is how you get robbed for a camera.
Is that not like a good area?
No, I mean around here. I mean,
Okay.
Assad might be thinking of in San Ho, but that's the thing. Is like fucking. It has to be someplace, and that's why like I was losing my mind in the park that one day on the where it was like the King Leo versus Tino and King Leo versus Daniel Blackton and shit, because I'm like, we were taking a while and we were already sitting there and like
The cops drove by, right?
yeah, well always, but like we were also like in the park that we were at, there's like this weird motion sensor thing that kept getting set off. So then like there's also like a fire department. Like it's a good spot if we just get in and out, but like on this day we
But
did
you
not
can't-
get
you
in and
can't,
out.
Like,
And I don't
kick
want to.
it.
Yeah, my problem is like I got upset that day and all this and that. But the thing is like you just have to plan knowing that it's battle rap and knowing that there's fuck shit. Like you just have to know people are gonna want to hang out all day for whatever reason. I just want to fucking film the battles and then like go back home and immediately edit the motherfuckers. But like people want to be like, oh yeah, that's what we do. I'm like,
I'm
I know
guilty
what
of
we're
that,
doing.
man. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm part of the problem.
There's a level of doing it like when you're at the folks like Linger or like other folks like like some folks like want to like show up and then like still want time to prepare. It's like, dude, by the time you get here, you should already be prepared. Like, I don't,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. People are like, oh, so I'm gonna go run through my lines for 30 minutes. You're like, what? No, your battle's supposed to start now.
Yes.
What do you mean you don't have 30 minutes?
It's like if someone else is battling, you can run your shit, but like don't like run off and then like fuck
Mom
up
spaghetti
like,
the whole event.
Yeah, and like fuck up the order, of the shit. So it's just like, but now I know like you just gotta like plan for the fuck shit. So like I'm still like trying to scout locations that I could go to where it's outside. I'm not just fucking filming in the park, but I don't know. I like fucking park battles. I think there's a level of it like it's like it reminds me of like the jungle of some a little bit, but we don't have enough people. That's the problem. If we have more people, then the park's not a problem. But like fucking Cypher was saying,
Dude, we throw an event in LA, man, and I'll have that shit packed out.
fuck.
We throw an event in San Diego, I'll have 2,000 people there.
Jeez.
We'll be the next. Nah, we don't want to be smack. I'm just being silly. But I could really get a really big crowd there. I have a really good following in San Diego. Like every week, the Trap City events that I attend, anywhere between 500 to 2,000 people. So you get a good crowd in there, and it's a very respectful crowd. This is a cult following that we've built up over years. This isn't just randoms.
Yeah, shit. We might have to do like some kind of like big event like out that way sometime. Just like as like one of our main event, like maybe like towards like the end of when we get towards like the end of this final for the title tournament, do something like that. So like these guys can like actually like rap in front of a crowd again. When we're at that point where we can fucking gather like that again. Yeah, California's been fucked right now. People have been hitting me up from other states like, oh hey, can I come out? I'm like, yeah, I don't know how y'all are doing it over there, but yeah,
but here it would be kind of fucked up to be like, yeah, he came here and just to rap for literally 3 minutes. That's not me being like silly. That's like, max. Realistically, it's more like 2 minutes. If it's just a one rounder. So like,
more or less,
kind of should weigh out the what if it's worth it or not.
Yeah, and it's not. So that's why I haven't really like.
Although as we were talking all this shit, DD comes from out of state, and we love him.
But he is a gold miner, so it's like that fool as a job is only just mining, and then he goes home and like makes music, and then he drives out here. So I'm like, I trust that a little bit.
I mean, if someone, I think I like him. Like he could do anything because like I think he's just responsible about it. That's my thing.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Because if someone's just like, yeah, man, I'll just take a couple weeks off work for this battle, that's worth it. If that's worth it to them, then and then they come out consistently like DD has and doesn't bullshit, then that I wouldn't be opposed. But it's just kind of hard for them to prove themselves, on a whim, because the likelihood of them not showing up kind of far as outweighs what.
This fool Assad said do an Airbnb entry fee venue.
Bro, that's actually like a very common like high school party thing, and it works out successfully for them. But I mean, I don't know how well that would translate.
Man, that's hilarious. How does that happen for high schoolers though? Who the fuck would let the high schoolers fucking stay in their place?
Just rich white kids.
I guess that's true. That's true, right? Because Yep. That is how that happens. Well, we can't just end it on that note. We need something a little bit more perkier. What do we got?
What do we got?
Fuck. I don't even know. Linus says when the next bot cipher. I already have it recorded. I just need to put it together and then release that baby.
So I guess I'm not on the next spot cipher. That's the next one.
No. We'll talk about it off camera. But the thing is, it's like now I'm just down to do them whenever, more or less, because I wanted to kind of get them during a certain time frame, but folks couldn't, like because of COVID or because of the holiday season or whatnot. It just couldn't happen at the time that I wanted it to initially happen. But now I'm just like, hey, if you guys got the time, like, let's just, so like right now I kind of separated a lot of folks off into like groups of 3 and then just been running them through. I think if we get one run of all the people that I've had split off so far, and then, I still have more folks interested, then after that we can like switch up or do whatever we want.
If I hit up Peoples and like get it like situated, could we record it when I come out on the 6th?
Fuck yeah.
Because like Chewy's here, I don't know if he'll have time. This is kind of last minute. If he has time, I'll do it with him. If not, I'll hit up, I don't know, Black Dinner Van B. I'll hit up someone. I talked to a couple people. I don't talk to them a lot, but like I'm on Instagram with a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'll hit them up.
And it's like, and I'll say too, it's like, and I just recorded on these mics. It's nothing like I'm not doing it on like some studio quality type shit or whatever. Like, you know, just because like I'm still figuring these types of things.
Hey, I'll
out
get
as
on
I
one.
go.
Linus wants to get on. I'll do one with Linus.
Damn, that'd be fire.
Linus DM Ryan. Figure that out.
Linus
want
said,
one.
"I'll send you chroma keyed footage." That's amazing.
I don't even know what that means.
That's amazing, and I fucking trust you because I know you know how to do that already. Holy shit, I might
is
hit you
that?
up for that. So because I'm already filming shit on a green screen,
Yeah.
he can film some shit on a green screen
And then just send it to
me,
you, and you can put
and
it
then I
in
could
the
just-
green screen.
I could just put him in the green screen like next to some other people. That would be hilarious.
Dude, I'm totally down for the green screen. Linus, hit him up.
That would be amazing. Yeah, we might just have to do that just on some fun shit. Just because fucking why not? Just because I know you're capable of that too. Like not everybody is as capable of that as you are.
If I don't get Chewy for this cipher, I'll get him for the next one. But this is last minute. Like I'm just sitting here with Ryan talking about it. This is not like a candid discussion. I didn't hit up Chewy beforehand. Like
Oh, yeah.
I'll call him tomorrow or some shit. He's got a kid. I'm not calling him late at night. But you know, if he's has got time to write something down and I can find a beat in time, I'll get Chewy on this one. If not, I'll get him locked in on the next one. Fuck off.
Patron says Raider Stadium seems pretty empty. True, but they're actually about to turn that bitch into a vaccine hotspot to where you can just pop in and get your shot in the ass, I guess, and then be on your way.
Wait, what? Wait, you gotta run that back.
Nah, I just
Oh, okay.
fucking it. But the Coliseum's about to be turned into like a hotspot to where like you can get a COVID vaccine.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant.
Yeah,
Oh,
like they're turning all the empty stadium parking lots right now. They're about to turn them all into like how initially they're using them as test centers. Now they're about to use them as COVID center or vaccine centers, I guess. I was almost thinking about trying to film some shit in just like a BART fucking like parking lot area or some shit, but problems with cops. And I'm just like, I don't want no unnecessary shit. Because some people are like, let's just do some shit and see who shows up. And I'm just like, why even put us in that position? You know what I mean? I just rather not. I'd rather like do some shit that we just know we got a fucking little bit of like.
Also,
level of
security is a
security
thing.
with.
Yeah, security is an issue. Like the event where you're throwing them right now, security comes with it, and that's
Yeah.
like shouldn't be taken for granted because it comes in handy.
Oh no, that's why I'm like, I wish I could just fucking throw every event there, like, because we already do, like I said, fucking food.
Food, booths,
Amenity.
vendors, clothes, all kinds of goodies. You know,
Bang.
it's just all kind of it
Yeah.
works out. I agree. And then Frank's fucking dope. I love Frank. You know, so that works out.
So fucking, no matter what, people be spending money there. That's the main thing. Like, there's no way, like, nobody shows up there and just like, oh damn, I'm just too cool for school. It's like, nah, like, there's something here that you're gonna like.
I used to vend when I battled Aries. I had a table there, and we sold out. It does very like any companies who are considering vending. It does very good. I don't vend there anymore. I have a deal with Broccoli Barrel now, so they have all of my products. You can get them through them just year round. But any vendors or companies out there, definitely hit up Broccoli Barrel. That shit's fucking
yeah,
pops
dude.
off. A lot of patience. A lot of not looky loos. A lot of buyers. People coming in to.
Yes.
They're coming in to smoke, kick it, and do stuff. They're not coming in just to like look at people smoke.
Yes. Yes. No, yeah. And like, I was surprised last time at how many people did just like pull up and like start hanging out and watching the battles too.
Yeah, we got a lot of people, like stranglers, who just like walked into it and they were like
Well, not
Cool.
stranglers, stragglers.
stragglers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I hope we didn't get
Yeah.
a lot of stranglers.
stranglers.
I don't want to. I don't want to be in a.
Having strokes mid conversation. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just stoner brain.
Hell yeah, man! But I'm fucking very much looking forward to it. Is there anything you want to let these people know about before we head on out of here?
Nah, think we encompassed it all with plenty of silliness and bullshit in between. I'm just glad we got to talk about the Chewy shit. That's what I couldn't wait to get off my
Right.
chest. Now we have to focus. Now we got to worry about
Now we actually
not
execute
talking.
it.
Yeah, now when we plan the next thing, I gotta worry about keeping my mouth shut again.
Damn, Linus, that'd be amazing too.
What'd he
Fucking
say?
send me a DM and I'll send you my fucking email. That'd be amazing. I'm always because I'm like I'm even trying to hop on a lot more of these too. So that'd
What?
be great.
No, I want you then.
Yeah.
You're gonna rap on these?
No, yeah, I'm about to drop one with fucking L Dog and Drax.
So what you're saying is you already did one without me? Fuck. All right, let's wrap this up. I'm out of here, Ryan. I'm sad. I thought I was gonna have the Ryan first original, X Nexus. Let's get out of here.
We're gonna head out of here on that though.
Ryan hates me, guys. That's
Thanks
all
for
this
fucking
means.
tuning in to fucking Ryne Radio, guys. Fucking make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let all your fucking friends know. Follow fucking me and Nexus both on fucking Instagram. Shout out fucking Cerna Cigars and Fresh Coast Cannabis.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah,
He goes live sometimes unexpectedly. You wanna catch all of those. Those are the best ones. Hit the notification bell so you know when he's going live.
Fuck yeah, and we'll definitely be back on Wednesday with somebody. I'm not sure yet.
It's gonna be dope though. Don't worry.
Maybe myself. Who knows?
Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying, Nine true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, gripping a 40, I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, End of the story, it's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in euphoria.
I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets guided like a missile. Now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you.
Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put them things when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit.
Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up.
Said they don't know shit.
Glock up in their face so they don't see us.
Put them things when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit.
Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up.
Said they don't know shit.
Glock up in their face so they don't see us.